Hello, I am Archivist Aaron, and welcome to my study. And today, we are back once again to Final Fantasy IV. Now, today has been quite a bit, but hopefully I have fixed the issue with the freezing. I have said that before, and it's not something that's easily fixed. But this time, I actually updated my entire operating system, which probably has broken like 50 other things. Thus far, I have noticed many things that have already been broken by, switching operating systems. But hopefully, by doing such a big move, and hopefully everything's still functioning decently correctly, hopefully that has fixed the issue. Because I'd pretty much already scanned and looked over and verified and tested every single piece of hardware and software that I could think of on my entire computer other than the operating system. So it's kind of the last puzzle piece that I can think of causing the issue. And if that's not it, if it's not fixed, it's just gonna be a permanent issue. Like, that's just, there's nothing I can do to fix it. Either it resolves itself or I'm just screwed. So there's that. But anyways, I was up super late last night trying to update my operating system, so I am like way out of it. So probably gonna be a shorter stream, most likely. But all in all, we're back to Final Fantasy IV. And I don't remember what we were doing exactly. We're here, almost dead. Palom is dead, so that's great. I can't remember if it was Palom or Palom that was the really annoying one. I think it was Palom, so deserved. But anyway, where are we going now? I guess we need to go back to the village that's this one, probably, to tell them, hey, I became a paladin, all is good. Maybe they'll give us a replacement boat. Maybe we'll find the other people that we just lost. Who knows? Hopefully we get our original team back, because no offense to these people, but this team kind of sucks. So yeah, but no offense. No offense, totally. Wait, you can osmose without... Interesting. I guess you just heal. So you're gonna osmose. Does that do anything? Not really. Oh, I guess it did take 4 mana. That's good. Mainly, I'm just using that as a way to buy time for Petunia to actually get the job done. Everyone else is just a distraction, so Petunia can deal the damage. 0, yeah, so the enemy has a certain amount of MP, and we already sucked it all out in that first attack. Unfortunate. We still need to get Petunia a lot more levels, because they got reset back to level 1 when they paladinized, so that is unfortunate. Yeah, so you... Wait, which one are you? You're Petunia, right. I keep forgetting that Petunia actually has white magic now. You're gonna cast that. You don't really have anything... Oh, it uses poison, right, but that can only cure poisons. I guess just attack. Good. Massive XP boost for the first dozen or so levels. That is good. That'll help us catch up a bit. But yes, hello, Snail. I'm glad that this game is working fine, though. Because honestly, I was a bit worried. Why is Petunia taking so much damage? Oh yeah, because we don't have the armor anymore. I'm just like, man, they're not supposed to be taking that much damage. They're the tank. Well, once we get back to town, we can buy that light armor that we saw, that I think is you know, Paladin based. We just walked over water. Okay. Apparently we are Jesus. I mean, I guess he's a paladin. That's decently Jesus-like, right? I mean, as close as you can get in this game, I would assume. Yeah, these birds have a lot of HP. It's gonna be a little bit before we kill this thing. No, don't be hitting Petunia. He doesn't have enough armor right now to withstand that. Which is funny, because right now Petunia has less armor than Parome does. And that's like really sad. But it is what it is. And we'll just have to wait. We're really close to the town. If we can just beat this one battle, we should be home free. But Petunia's down. Alright, we're gonna have to stop the autoplay and actually do something here. Because otherwise we might be in some trouble. Wait, causes poison? Cures poison. Causes poison. Okay, poison. And just cry a lot. We're really scraping the bottom of the barrel here. Let's see, you just have no way of getting anything back. You can at least osmose, try to get some mana back that way. We just have no mana. Hey, look, mana. Man, that was efficient. Okay. A cry, I guess. Can we have this person? Thank you. The person that actually has mana now. The one guy that can do something. Thank you. Well, no XP for us, because everyone's freaking dead. That's fine. We might want to sleep first. Probably. Then get the armor. Is this where we sleep? I think it might be upstairs. Yes, here we are. So that'll get everyone back up and running. And then the armor should be good. Hopefully as good as the armor we used to have. This is the general store, not the armor store. Armor store. Okay. So yeah, you do need a shield, I think. Oh, this stuff's expensive. Well, all of it's better. So we'll just have to buy it. Let's see. Yeah, because you've just had nothing. Absolutely diddly. This should definitely improve your survivability, at least by a little bit. Anyway, I would like a Sword of Legend or something, which you would think would be pretty good. So hopefully that serves us well. Let's go talk to people. I won. Unbelievable, you have succeeded. Sir Petunia fought brilliantly. I'll say you passed with flying colors. Come again. Forgive me, I assigned them to spy on you. That pretty much sums it up. I feel awful for having deceived you, I'm so sorry. I suspected as much, but I deserved it after what I did. After killing unknown man's mom. and his entire village. Not to mention what I did here, which was also kill a lot of other people's moms. The most important thing is that you've become a paladin, are now free of the darkness of your past. Well, it's a good thing that these people forgive incredibly easily. You know, I probably killed this guy's mom too, and he's just like, oh, well, you know, you changed your color scheme, so, you know, all is forgiven. That sword, where did you obtain it? It was given to me on the mountain's peak. Is this? Yes, it is. This sword is inscribed with the words of an ancient Mysidian legend. A legend? I'm passing out. Okay. Apparently we just got a concussion. But that's why the guy just bonked us over the head. One born of a dragon... Skyrim? Wearing darkness and light will rise to the heavens over the still land. The moon's the light eternal. Brings a promise to earth. With bounty and grace. Okay. So it's Skyrim. I'm the Dragonborn. When do I learn Fusroda? Perhaps you can riddle me this. What was the light I saw at Mount Ordeals? Sun, it called me. Why did I don't know, that sounds very Yoda-esque, you know? I would personally say, you know, the light, it called me sun. Not, sun, it's called me. You know, like, I don't know, it seems a little backwards. I know that it's still, like, technically correct to say it like that, but I just feel like putting the subject first of, you know, it being the light would be the first thing you would say in the sentence. You know, it probably doesn't matter, but still, it just reminded me a lot of Yoda for a second. I'm afraid I do not know the answer. The legend's meaning remains a mystery. For generations, we Mysidians have prayed for the coming of one who bears the sacred light. Perhaps those prayers were for you. Enough chatter. We must go and defeat Golbez. Tala, it's been a while. We met him on Mount Ordeals. And guess what? The old man learned to cast Meteor. Meteor? Then the seal has been broken. The world is on the brink of great change. I care little for the world's troubles. I only wish to avenge Anna. He's just like, stop your monologuing. I don't care. I'm gonna go meteor this guy in the face. Give me a boat so I can go kill him. Anna, your daughter, Golbez took her life, and I intend to use Meteor to take his. Tala, you must not fight with hatred. I only have hatred. Hatred is what fuels me. Moreover, you are in no condition to use Meteor. If I die, so be it. I will take Golbez with me. Still stubborn as a mule, I see. Like you're one to talk. Nevertheless, with your spells and Petunia's newfound power, you may be able to defeat Golbez. Be that as it may, we must return to Baron to commandeer an airship first. Very well. I will grant you access to the Devil's Road. As a paladin, I'm certain you can safely travel its mystical path. Now it is time for me to retire to the Tower of Worship. I shall pray for your success. Thank you. Once again, we thank people a lot. Oh no, you two are not coming with us. Parom, return to your studies. No fair, you told us to help in any way we can. We still have a job to do. Elder, please allow us to accompany you. Very well. You have both overcome the mountain's trials and returned alive. They were dead for like 60% of that entire journey. At least one of them was. I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, perhaps this is your fate. Petunia, Tala, please look after them. But are you saying you don't want us tagging along? Yes. I'm sure we could still be of assistance. Don't worry, old friend. I will keep an eye on them. Then it's agreed. I'm sure we'll make a great team. Sarcasm. He doesn't know how to be sarcastic, so he just says sarcasm after being sarcastic. That's just how Petunia is. Alright. Palom, this isn't going to be some kind of picnic. The entrance to Devil's Road is in the east of town. Parom, please return safely. Good luck to all of you. Okay, bye. Can I follow him up here now? Because the way is clear. Crystal room. Alright then. It is indeed a crystal room. You're right. So we need to go through the path, which is over that way. I think it's this one, right? Yeah. Do we want to do that right now? When do we get our, like, you know, actual team back? You know, because these characters are something, but where's all the useful guys? Like Unknown Man and the monk guy. The monk guy was real good. Maybe we could even get Snail back, even though he's a villain. I don't know. But the only way to go would be forward, so might as well just go through and hope for the best. Oh, it just takes us straight there. Alright then. Secret tunnel. Oh, hi. Don't mind me, traitor to the kingdom, just waltzing into the training room. It's probably fine, right? Puts on sunglasses. I'm in. Like, I don't know. I have essentially hacked their entire security network by just walking through the freaking sewers to get here. So that's great. What am I here to do? Am I just supposed to go to the keep? Where's the keep? Is that this building up here? Or is that where I came from? Sid's house. Oh, Sid. We needed to talk to Sid. Petunia, you're alive. Have you seen my father? He left for the castle days ago, but hasn't returned. I am alive. That is all that I can say. Do you have loot in this box? By any chance? No. It's probably not even loot that I would ever use. I just wanted the loot. It's just kind of how games are. You collect the loot whether you can use it or not. Oh yeah, this is the town of the place. I needed to go to the castle of the place. I forgot that those were two different places. Hi. Leave at once. You don't have permission to be here. Leave at once. You don't have permission to be here. Blonk. How about now? Leave at once. Leave it, but I opened the door. It's over. Just let me squeeze past here. Just scoot a little bit. Okay. I guess we must leave at once. We don't have permission to be here. So evidently that is not where we're supposed to be going. Hey, dude. Do not defy the king or you'll end up like Sid. What happened to Sid? How do you know what happened to Sid, but the like what daughter of Sid or something doesn't know? Ow, that seems weird. Why is the king torturing us like this? He must have gone mad. I mean, yeah, obviously. I saw a strange monk with some soldiers. They seem to be looking for something. I think they went into the inn. Where's the inn? This is the inn. Is there loot in this spot? There was. I already got all the loot. Dang it, me being so thorough. This place always is filled with scary soldiers, so not many people come here anymore. Yeah, well, you know, that's fair. That's because you didn't get the dancer. I'm telling you. You should have hired Petunia as your dancer. Then everyone would be coming here. Soldiers or not. The soldiers are all so rowdy. They act like they own the place. Where's my drink? What are you looking at? Where's my drink? What are you looking at? Emos. Do I know you? It's me, Petunia. Petunia? The traitor knight of Baron. Seize him. Yes, sir. Alright then. We need to act quick, I suppose. More fire. Attack. Mini? What? How are we supposed to fight when we're mini? It's like our main damage dealer, and you just mini him? Pig? That's a thing? Huh? How do we unmini? Do you have a mallet? Did we ever get something like that? I don't think we did. No. We're just stuck minied forever. Well, there's a cure for pig, but I don't think that's as important. I think we're just kind of screwed. Do one of you have a cure for mini? Mini, there it is. There we go. Okay, who am I selected on now? I don't know. We'll just keep pressing buttons. Can you still use Flame Rod? You can. Nice. It does nothing. Okay. Wait a minute. Why did you not get on mini? There's a pig mini. Did I miss something? Why do you not unmini? Where's the... Did they re-mini me while I was looking at trying to navigate all the convoluted things? Mini. Unmini. Do it now. Oh, now you're mini. Yeah, mini. I'm watching it this time. Oh, now he's a pig. Okay. So it did work. It's just... This is a bunch of BS. I guess attack. You're pig, but that doesn't... I guess it doesn't do a whole lot. Who am I selected on? Parom. I guess... Yura? You... Palom. You have no mana. Oh, but you can pig. Oh, wait, but that's gonna pig 2 and unpig 1, or unpig 2. You need to unmini yourself? Of course, I can't undo a command, I don't oh, it just missed. Oh, great. Good. Amazing. Petunia, oh, this is Petunia. Okay, attack. You... Cry, I guess. I still don't know what that does exactly. You're gonna pig, unpigify, attack. I don't know. Attack, I suppose. It doesn't do nothing. Okay. Mini. Okay, good. Great. Attack in your mini state. They just had to add like 10 times more chaos into this, didn't they? They're just like, it's way too easy to know exactly what's happening when everything's just happening in real time in front of you while you're trying to navigate 50 different menus and figure out who you're selected on and what they're supposed to be doing. Now we're gonna make them mini, so you need to figure out who has unmini and cross-reference that with who you're selected on. And then you need to be able to select it and select who you want to cast it on. And then you need to hope that it hits, and then while you're looking at everything else, they might re-mini you, because I guess that's a thing. And then they can also turn you into pigs, so you need to figure out who can unpig, and then you need to select and do that and cross-reference it. And it's just like, I have to do 50 different calculations, and it was up until like 3 last night, trying to get my computer to work, and I am way too tired for this. Like, oh my goodness. Okay. Hopefully it unpigified us between battles, or else we're kind of screwed, because it kept missing. Like, how do you miss an unpigify? Oh no, it's your ally. How do you miss them? Anyways, Ebos, what are you doing? Your treachery cannot go unpunished. Alright then. Oh, they're still dead and mini. Okay, great. Who are you? You have pig? You do have pig. Good. Unpig. Attack. You. Unpig. Miss. How do you miss? Die. Not die. Unpig. Oh, we can't unpig. where's the good one? I guess this one's good. Oh, it's 40 mana. Jeez.
It's me.
Yeah, it's friggin' Golden Freddy, I guess. You're saying it's me. Hi, yeah. Well, why are you attacking? Did I tell you to attack? I guess so. You, I guess, defend. You just use the rest of your mana to heal us. I don't know, do we just defend? Is that what the secret here is? Is it like the thing with the Paladin? Of course, he's never gonna recognize me if we're in pig form. That's just, the guys are like, who is this evil pig that, you know, has come to destroy everything we know and love? I must best the evil creature. Miss, you miss every time. Come on, man. Unpigify. It's not that complicated. Miss. I guess we're just a pig forever. Do we just sit here? All right, I'll just take a drink of some tea here while we wait. This is what a true paladin would do. This is real paladin gameplay right here. A real paladin would sheath his sword and just have a staring contest in pig form with the monk. And evidently it works. I mean, the guy doesn't attack us so long as we don't attack him. I assumed that maybe he'd come to his senses and be like, ah, it's you, Petunia. But no, he's just sitting there staring at us like, I swear I know this pig from somewhere. You can't quite put my finger on it. Hilarious to see. I don't even know what is happening anymore. It's just in fast forward mode. Let's try a life. Bring back some people. Maybe unmini them. Black magic. Pig. Unpig. Please. No. Is that just a % chance, or is that just impossible? Are we just pigified forever? Is this our life now? Because it seems to be our life now. We can't life the other guy, so you know, sucks to be him. I guess Osmos the guy. It's just like, hey buddy, we're friends, we need some mana. Asuna, you're right. Ugh. Oh. I had to drain his mana. Apparently. I don't even know. Petunia, what just happened? Can't remember anything after Leviathan attacked. Seems you suffered a bout of amnesia and fell into Baron's hands. You have my sincere apologies.
We're unknown man and void.
Unknown man was swallowed by Leviathan, but I do not know what became of Void.
I see.
Where are we?
In Baron. But listen, we can't talk here. Let's find somewhere away from prying ears.
Monk Ebos has joined the party, finally. Got someone useful. Thanks for taking care of those soldiers. You're more than welcome to spend the night here. Alright, we'll just hide in the bedroom, I guess. I forgot that there was like 50 people in the party. And who might this be?
Ebos, this is Tala. His daughter and Void are here. Or were... His daughter and Void... Right, his daughter and Void. Void is the bard, I forgot.
So they were... Yeah. And then she's dead. It's like one of the only people that I didn't kill in this game. Which is, you know, kind of unfortunate.
My daughter sacrificed herself for the man she loved, and now that man is probably either dead or under the control of Baron. Isn't that great? I'm sorry for your loss. I'm Ebos of Fable. I'm your prodigy of Mysidia. My name's Palom. Feel free to ignore my twin brother. I'm Parome. Can't believe you fell for Baron's lies. Palom, apologize. No, he's right. Please forgive my actions. Well, first things first, we have to find Sid. Sneaking into the castle won't be easy. What is this? This is the Baron key. They gave him the key to the city? I don't know. Of course, they must have given it to you when they gave you command of those guards. With this key, we should be able to enter the castle and find Sid. Obtained the Baron key. Okay, good. Well, you know, I don't know what this guy was doing while he was mind controlled, but apparently he got the key to the city. It must be important. All set. Alright then. I guess we're sneaking into the castle with the key. Is it really sneaking in if you have the key? Just drinking more. It's not lukewarm tea. It's like... It's not hot tea. But, you know. It is what it is. Let me just open that. Leave it once, you don't have permission to be here. Leave it once, you don't have permission to be here. Okay. What if I entered from the back? It's a genius move. Oh. What if I jump into the canal with all the alligators? Well, we still don't have permission to be here. Even though we literally... Can we? We can switch. Hello, I'm the captain guy that had those guards. Yes, it is I. I'm an old man just looking for some bathroom or something. I don't know. Let's see. Which one is Palom and which one's Parome? I think this. Wait, which? It's hard to tell. I think the blue is the girl, probably. A lost little girl let us in. We're being chased by kidnappers. You must help us. It's probably the old guy right there. Okay, well, we can't get into the castle, evidently. We have the key. I tried sneaking in the back. That didn't work. So I guess the key must be to the only other locked door around here that we've ever seen, which would be this thing. Right? Because there was like a way in. It was always locked. Is that down here? No, this is just a pool of water. Okay. Was it that cave there? I don't know. Could have sworn it was up here where the locked thing was, but I guess not. Out of my way. Let's try in here. Oh. That door on the far west side of town leads to the old waterway. Okay, far west. That's the opposite side of town. Ah, this doorway. Door's locked. Bomb them. Oh. It could have worked. You know, we could have bombed the door open, I think. Okay, it's not even like a hidden thing. It's just right there. Okay. Are we still pigified by any chance? I don't think we are. I think it would show. So that's good. We've unpigged. Oh. That's okay. Cry. Attack. These look aquatic, so thunder. Kick. But do something. Man, I feel like so much happened when I just wasn't looking. Because, yeah, I, like, look down for 1 second, and all of a sudden everyone is, like, almost dead. And it's really hard to keep track of anything that's happening with this combat system. I'm always so lost. I guess more healing. Just keep doing that, and hopefully things will work out fine. Our guys are so underpowered right now. And that does nothing. Okay. Well, at least Petunia's surviving well, as usual. And Paloma's doing absolutely nothing, as usual. But it's just so much easier to just leave it on auto play than to actually attempt to navigate all those screens while everything's just pummeling you into the dirt, you know? It's easier just to leave it. Oh, and this changed off of that, so let's switch it to that and see if that helps at all. Because I think we switched that before it, you know, reset us to like 10 years ago with the whole boss thing. You know what I'm saying. Let's see. Items, does anyone have... You have magic. Hopefully this gives us a bit more time to figure out what we're doing. The regular thunder. Kick. Who's this? Petunia. Smack them. You. Heal staff. You. Do that. And then rinse and repeat. Did nobody, like, re-equip their armor? Is that why everyone's taking so much damage? Or do these guys just kind of suck? Rome learned Berserk. Okay, good. Let's see. Do you have armor? You don't really have armor. Can you? Oh wait, you never even equipped your weapons again. Why? Why would you do that to me? That's about the same. You see, you actually had armor you could equip. What about you? Yeah, that's probably about right. You... See, you have armor you can equip too. It's weird that it auto unequips when they leave, and then doesn't auto equip when they come back. Not that I think that'll make too big a difference, because that was all kind of lighter armor, but still. Oh, hi. Bloodworm, huh? Alright, who's going first? Looks like Petunia, maybe? Eventually. Kick. you. Black magic. Gonna run out of mana soon enough, but that's, I guess, fine. No, not single target. Oh, I mean, it doesn't do much of anything anyway, so it's probably fine. Yeah, one damage even on a single target. That's great. I mean, they gave us the item like right off the bat, but then they also made it like entirely useless. It might just be that these enemies are very fire resistant, but I don't think any enemy has taken much damage from the built-in flame attack. Even like undead only took like 10 damage from it or something. Hi Ebos, how's it going? You're actually here also in the game. You're Ebos, the monk. That is a tanky worm. We'll just wait. It's too much effort to, you know, stop the flow of time to try to change abilities, so we'll just leave them to it. I'm sure they'll figure it out eventually. There it goes. Alright, Petunia's leveling up nicely. That's good. You are indeed multidimensional. Although, aren't 3D things by definition also 2D? Because you have to have all the D, you know? You can't just be one D or the other D. You're like every previous D if you are a higher D, I think. Why do these things remind me of like those little rubber alligators you get as a kid? You know, you have like little rubber guys, and they have the open rubber mouth and everything. It's weird little alligator toy, you know? They just look almost exactly like that. Which, I mean, I guess makes sense, seeing as how they're both based off of alligators, but you know what I mean. You have 2D qualities. I mean, don't we all? Huh. Man, I am probably like the least confident in my team in this game. I have been in like any game of this series that I've played, you know? Like normally to a certain degree you're just like, oh yeah, my team's strong. My team could do something. But with this group I'm just like, man, we could come up against a freaking dust speck and lose. Like, we're barely holding it together each fight. I don't know. And I don't know if we just need more levels to fix that, or if we're just kind of irreparably crappy. You know? It's hard to tell. Okay, let's sit here so we can see all the secret passageways. So yeah, to get all the chests, we would not need to go back. We could technically backtrack from later, I think. But probably be best to go backwards. Let's grab the... Oh, no, we're gonna need to come back this way anyway. Is it here? Yes. And yeah, the healing isn't enough to actually keep up with our damage intake, so we're gonna need to improve that somehow. Maybe by getting our healer character back. But of course they stole our healer character and locked her in the tallest tower in the... What is it? Highest room in the tallest tower or something? That's what they did. It was very rude of them. Because now we have no healer, except Paladin, but they're, I mean, if we actually use their mana, then they're a pretty decent healer, but when it comes to just actual healing, not really that strong. Because they can only use the healing staff, and that thing's not very strong at all. Oh, great. I don't like these groups of enemies. They do a lot of damage to us each time. Like that. And we do no damage to them. Alright, we're gonna have the old guy hopefully do, I guess, Osmose. Maybe that'll do damage. I'm not sure anymore. You just do what you always do. Don't stop wasting time. Do what you need to not do what you always do. What are you doing? You're supposed to Osmose. Evos kick. Just keep doing your thing. Oh, he actually defended. Petunia did something. Alright, at Final Fantasy IV, that is true. That we are. Oh, they did not have much mana, evidently. I was hoping we could, like, kill the enemies by using Osmose. And then it would be the next enemy by the next turn, so we could Osmose the next guy. And yeah, none of these games are like especially long in and of themselves. They're probably between 10 and 20 hours tops, each one. So, not that surprising that we're kind of burning through them. Why is he just standing there? Is he waiting for another enemy to be able to be Osmosed? Is that one had no mana or something? I guess so. Man, these are dire straits. They get longer. Yeah, that is true. I don't know when, but I know later on they have completely different genres and longer games and stuff. But yeah, this group is just a complete, like, mess. Petunia's like the only solid member of the team so far. And they leveled up. Good. Where are we going? Oh, we didn't grab this chest yet. And then here. Let's see. Thunder. The rod does like literally nothing against these guys. You're gonna try to do something like that. You do something like that because we are low health. We need healing. Decent healing, good. Oh, Evos is supposed to be doing something. I didn't even notice. That's the issue, is that with the other games, it also, like, tells you when it's someone's turn. With this, it just pops up a little menu over here, which is, depending on where I'm leaning, it's kind of blocked by my mic anyway. So it's like, I could very easily, and do very easily, miss when it's someone's turn. Thunder, I guess. I don't know. I do really hope that they switch back to the old system in the next game, because it is just incredibly difficult to, you know, focus with this combat system in place. And we need to heal up. There's just so many fights. Normally fights are a good thing, but they just drag on for so long. Halom do something as well, I guess. We'll just have people actually use their magic, which I usually don't do, because it makes me have like the sense of dread of like you're using resources and then you're gonna run out and everything is temporary and everything's gonna die and the heat death of the universe is imminent, you know? That's exactly what goes through my head every time I have to use actual resources in combat. That's why I like the infinite stuff. I like the things that don't cost mana to cast, because even if they're like half as strong or less, at least they don't send me into existential crises every time they're cast. Which, you know, usually a good thing. Alright, we need to go up through here. Then there's a secret passage somewhere, probably there, next to the stairs up, and we have more enemies. Oh, there's a guard in here. Alright. Interesting. Oh, great. Yeah, we need to kill that guard real quick, or else they're just gonna afflict us with a million different status effects. And look at that, he's just spamming it. He does nothing but just spam those attacks all the time. What the heck, my guy? I hate him. I hate him so much. I hate him so much. I hate him so much. There's literally like nothing we can do. Especially because unpigging always misses, evidently. Let's see. You need to unmini. Oh, you're out of mana. And you're still a pig. You need to unpig. And I just need to hope that she knows mini. She does not. Alright, I guess Tala is just mini. Because we don't have a mallet. Is it here? No. And there's another one. Great. We're all gonna be mini and pig. We're all gonna be mini pigs by the end of this. Why'd you stop using your... Being a pig completely effed up Halom's item usage. And to wait. It takes forever. And you need to do what you need to do. Just stop it before Palom goes, though. No, and Palom just does anyway. Okay, great. Good. Oh, and now he wants me to choose what does Ebos do? I don't know. Ebos can't do nothing. He's a freaking mini thing. Tala is the only one. Tala needs to osmose. What did you need to do? You needed to go there. You needed to, right. You need, no, yes. You need to go here. then Tala needs to osmose. He actually has mana, hopefully, because he actually casts spells. Oh, and they stunned the one guy that can still do damage. Great. Okay, osmose. Did that work? Evidently, yes. Okay, good. Petunia skipped over, as always. You're supposed to use that. Now, Tala has mana, so we can unmini. Hopefully. Nope, Tala's dead, and he's the only one who has life ability. Okay. Screw me, I guess. Nope. Can't twin cast, even though I was just about to. Oh, you do have life. Okay, try that. He's probably just gonna get one shot again. Oh, and now you're stunned. Our entire team is either mini or stunned right now. This is great. Oh, attack. We need this guy to unmini. Where's mini? There it is. Unmini himself. Nope, he's dead again. Okay, great. What's even the point? When they could just afflict us with more than we can. Oh wait, there's Asuna. Does anyone have that? Nobody we have has that. You're out of mana, and I don't think you can osmose. They're both stunned just forevermore, I guess. They're doing absolutely diddly. Oh, what can you even do? You're out of mana. You can scan them. Scan them right good, I guess. Oh, you can't even cry. You can do nothing. Quick, scan the man. No specific weaknesses. Wow. Okay. Great. Oh, now everyone's stunned. Okay, we're just freaking dead then. I mean, we were dead anyway. I hate the Baron's guards. I have to say, I think the Baron's guards are almost worse than Flan. Oh wait, Petunia's back up. Somehow. Against all odds. The one good character we have has returned. But seriously, they can turn you into mini, which takes away all of your defense and offense. They can turn you into pigs, which takes away all of your spellcasting ability. I'm pretty sure that's what that does. And he just spams it. He doesn't do anything else. You want? Yeah, apparently. I didn't really want to win, because now look at the freaking mess we're stuck with. Oh my gosh. I don't think we'll ever... I think we need to go home. They're just gonna turn off encounters and have to walk all the way back to the inn to cure this. As I said, Petunia's like the only good character we have. Everyone else... That's why when we were stuck with everyone else, nothing was getting done. The second Petunia woke up, Petunia was just like, I got this, guys. And just went in, absolutely cleaned house. But the second Petunia was stunned and everyone else was mini, it's just like, you can't do anything. It's just game over. If Petunia hadn't woken up when he did, things would not have gone too great for us. Very, very worthless crew. I mean, honestly, I was complaining in Final Fantasy II that every time we got new interns, they were absolutely useless, but I kind of took for granted that, you know, 3/4 of our party were actually useful at any given time. I didn't realize that we'd end up in a situation where 5/6 of the party are all absolutely useless, and it's only Petunia that's actually pulling his own weight. I should have been grateful for what I had. Man, But the Baron's guards, guys, are just insufferable. Like, just status effect slinging absolute a-holes. Like, they do nothing other than just keep constantly reapplying these things, which I can't even unpig people in combat. Every time I tried like a dozen times, it misses every single time. So if you get pigged in combat, you're just done. You're pigged for the rest of the fight. You have to wait until you're out of combat to actually dispel that. Mini you can actually dispel, luckily, but pig, that is just a permanent combat effect. So I don't even know if I want to turn on encounters again. I know I probably have to, because we need more levels so we can actually survive. Oh hey, that's where the we could have just ran up here and rested. Your Pathfinder crew, Mrs. Euro is crazy. GM's rolling crits left and right. Yeah, honestly, there have been several games where I have just like gotten mods to take out the RNG because it's so bad, and those frustrate me so much. Like, I think Baldur's Gate 3 is the only game that I actually left the RNG intact, and even that gets kind of insufferable sometimes. But if you've ever played XCOM 2, I was playing that at one point semi-recently, and I had to get a mod that, I forget what it was called, but it basically makes it so that all attacks do at least 1 damage. It changes the RNG so that you always hit, you never really miss, but your hits have a much bigger variance in how much damage they do. So you always do at least 1 damage, but, you know. I think it's all cure pig, apparently. Yeah, I mean, I think we have one diet ration. We could go buy more, but we're not swimming in money like we are we have the one. All the other games, we were swimming in money, but not this one. This one, combat is just so sluggish, we haven't actually been able to farm up any money. But yeah, in XCOM, that mod helped me a lot. I was only getting like a few missions in with the regular XCOM, because there would be times where it's like, you shoot at someone, and, you know, they're standing there, they're right next to one of your people are then like not behind cover in that position, and the enemy's right there, and you're like, okay, I need to shoot this enemy, they have 1 health, it's an easy kill, just shoot them, and they're not even behind cover either from this position, so just shoot them with something, throw a bottle at them even, breathe in their direction correctly, and they're gonna die. And then the guy's like, we're okay, and just shoots, and ends up shooting like 10 meters to the guy's right, and misses entirely, and it's like, how? He was right there, not even behind cover. How did you miss? And then, if it's not 100%, it's 50%. Exactly. It's so bad. So yeah, but that mod made it so much better, so there was no more situations where it's like, this enemy is about to kill one of your guys, and he's at 1 health. Just shoot him, you know, you always did at least 1 damage. And that was just a game changer. Because then I never felt like my turns were just completely wasted, you know? So it was helpful. It was good. How do we get in? I guess we can go around the waterway? Oh, down to that stairwell there, yeah. So yeah, it was a good mod. It helped me get most of the way through the game. I still didn't finish it, because I think I got a bit lost and then didn't know what I was doing. So, you know, still point blank range, no cover, and still in 94%. It does that a lot. Yeah, that's why when I first played it, I relied a lot on melee, you know? Because melee combat was a lot more consistent. It was like, you pretty much always hit them, and you did really good damage. Sadly, melee falls off a bit later. Not super hard, but it certainly isn't the best in the later portions of the game. So where are we going? In this place? Oh, this place is already empty. Okay. Guess I already killed everyone in the dungeon. That's great. Can we go in here? We can. But yeah, I just really hate games where they have such a high miss chance. I can just still sleep. I break into the castle. First thing I do is go back to my room and sleep. Just like someone slept in Petunia's bed, and there he is now, you know? This is very stealthy. I'm sure they'll never catch us. This is where Sid was before. This is very empty for some reason. Oh, we could just slide all the way into the back bed here. Doesn't that mean that the guards have to have like a certain order in which they go to bed, so that the person whose bed is on the far right always has to get into bed first? Or else it's kind of like when you're trying to get to your seat in the middle of a row in a movie theater and you're squeezing past people, but with beds. That would be very inefficient, if you ask me. But alright, where are we going? This way? Right, this takes us into the keep. Because yeah, I'm very torn as to whether I turn on encounters and have to deal with more Baron's guards, or just keep encounters off and go straight for the boss. Sir Petunia, so good of you to return.
Paladin, not you too.
Is something the matter?
You serve Golbez as well?
Never. As captain of the Royal Guards, my loyalty lies with Baron.
Where's Sid? I hear he's being held prisoner.
I was looking for him myself, but my men and I were attacked. I was the only survivor.
I see. Then you must join us.
I don't trust him. It would be an honor. Captain Paladin of the Royal Guards joined the party. That is a mouthful of a title, but alright. I really don't trust him.
What is it?
Something's wrong. Yes, I sense danger. What, like a monster? Where? Oh, give me a break, mister. Sir, no disrespect, but that acting of yours is about as subtle as a crutch.
Paladin, you betrayed Baron too?
Golbez's wishes are Baron's wishes, and he granted a wonderful power to me. Observe. Ah, he turned into a gremlin. Alright. Great. He has different arms. Can you give me a moment to figure out what's happening here? This stops him, right? Okay, good. I can breathe. Okay, we're selected on Petunia. So I guess you attack, you twin cast, you, who are you? You're you. You focus? Focus Viking? Oh, we just rip off his freaking arms. Okay, good. What does reflect do? What does reflect do? Yeah, are we gonna die? Who is this? Tala. Tala, test what reflect does. Constrict? Rather if you didn't. Be a lot cooler if you didn't. Alright, so yeah, that pushes the attack back to you. Yeah, attack. That's still not dead? Okay, great. Is reflect done with now? How do we unstun that person? Because we can't twin cast if they're down like that. How do we We don't have a Suna on you. Cry, I guess. I still don't know what that does. It's just the best thing I know that they can do right now. You kick again. Let's see if you have a Suna. You do. Unstunify. We need that twin cast or we're all dead. Okay, good. You attack. Kick. Oh, and he still has reflect up. Why did he still have reflect up? How long does reflect last? Oh. He tried to hasten himself and it put it on us. Oh, okay. Good, I guess. I mean, it put it on like the worst person, but sure. I guess I'll take it. The reflect giveth and the reflect taketh away. Just twin cast again. I don't know when when the reflect is gonna run out, but hopefully soon. Heal. Oh, good job, Petunia. Yep, that's still active. Alright, well, we took out the arms at least, I guess. Oh, but it attacked the high health one. Why? Alright, so why didn't you get healed? Did that just not heal like anything? Why is that? You life you. That's a few turns, not sure how long. Is there any sign as to when it wears off? Because I have not been able to see that. No, constrict. I need another Asuna. And you're probably dead again, yeah. Great. Focus. Focus that, I guess. White magic. You don't have Asuna. So you, life you. You, Asuna, you. Because I would Asuna die than leave him stunned like that. Because he's like our main damage dealer. Especially with the whole reflect thing going on. Okay, we need a heal. What are you doing, Ebos? Are you helping at all? I can't tell. I mean, I can't tell what's happening 90% of the time anyway, but... Oh, someone can do something. Who are you? It's twin cast. You're out of mana. Black. Osmos. Vigan. Who are you? Where are you? Kira. On you. Hopefully the Osmos doesn't get reflected. I don't know how long it's been. Oh, it's off. Okay, good. And Pyro did something. Oh, and it's back on right before the Osmos happens. What happens if we reflect Osmos? What does that do exactly? Oh, he just cannibalized himself for his own mana. What? Okay, sure. I have no idea. Attack him. Trust me, I want to cry too. I don't know what we're doing. You use Flame Rod just on all of them. Hopefully that way we'll be able to see when the reflect runs out for minimal damage to ourselves, right? Yeah, pretty minimal. You're gonna Osmose the arm, I guess? Does the arm have mana, you think? Okay, you just pretty much one-shot her. Great. Good. Glad to hear it. Just one-shotting everyone. And that's always a multi-hit. That doesn't help us. None of this helps us. Why was it single target? I thought that would do... Okay, that's fine. I guess it does nothing, but it's fine. Ebos, can you please get... Okay, no, Ebos is just freaking dying. Okay. And we got more constrict. Yeah, Ebos is gonna die. Turn him into a pig. Turn his arm into a pig. I guess. Black magic, Osmose. Oh wait, you actually have mana now. It worked. I didn't even notice it worked. What did you need mana for? Meteor. No, that doesn't work, does it? Uh. What do we need mana for? It's just the weakest. Like he's just knocked out. That's otherwise he's usually good. Asuna, Ebos. We're so freaking dead. I don't know what we can do even. Focus, arm, you, white magic, since you still have some mana left. Heal Ebos. We need another Asuna. And Suna. Oh, it reflected it to his own arms. And her. Why is it always the non-melee characters that it puts haste on? The game just hates me. Alright, why is nobody moving? You need the Asuna, you. And the Asuna, the better. Yes, I'm just gonna keep doing that pun until the fight is over, essentially. But Reflect is still in play, so we can't hit him with an attack. We're all taking damage over time. Why are we taking damage over time? How is that fair? How's that fair for anyone? What is happening? It's just sucking out our life force. Okay, Reflect has ended. Reflect has begun again. Okay. Cure. We're losing health. We need cures. Potion seller. I'm going into battle, and I need your strongest potions. Cure. Bluff him. Bluff him now. Just who am I attacking? You kick. You need to osmose the right arm. So I think you osmosed the left arm last time. You're gonna need to hit us with another Cura. You keep attacking because you're the only one that can do damage here. Reflect is probably still in play, right? Let's test that with this. Yeah, Reflect is still going. It's a good way to test it, though. Why is Ebos down again? Dang it, Ebos. Okay, but Tala got his mana back through Osmose. That's what's keeping us alive right now. You're supposed to attack. Oh, he's just freaking dead. Why is his arm still there? Huh? Twin cast. Everyone. Actually, you need to Asuna you just in case. Self-destruct. The arms are just blowing up. Its mango is to blow up and act like it don't know nobody. Alright, well, rip Ebos. That arm was literally just like, man, I can't be having you getting XP. Boomba. Just kill you the turn before the end of the fight, just so you don't get XP. Just as a slap to the face. Nothing to it. Says the person who died like 3 times that fight. Come on. Maybe more. I don't know how many times I had to cast life on you.
But it always seems so loyal.
Bruh. That was an experience. Huh. I just felt so helpless the entire fight. Like, I just wasn't doing anything. But we managed it somehow. What was that? What was in the tower? Was this Rosa's? Oh. Money. How did we get to that chest? I don't think we can. Yeah, because then we just go this. But if we go out this way, then we're on top of it and we can get that. Good, okay. Let's go up first, I guess. Nothing in the pots. Ether, good. Alright, that's about everything. I'm gonna go downstairs again. Oh. And we're sent pure wedding? Okay. I guess an invisible force blocks away. I guess we can't go that way now. That's fine. Well, I was just trying to look for loot, but maybe that's the way we're supposed to be going, and that's why it's blocking us. Because we're not supposed to go there just yet. But hey, good news is, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I don't think it's sat at not responding a single time since we started the stream, and that was an hour and a half ago. I might just be blind to it by now because it's been happening for so long, but I have not seen it do that once, which means that maybe, just maybe, you know, reinstalling or, you know, changing the operating system actually fixed the issue. Maybe. Also, we're gonna go back to Petunia's room to sleep. But man, I have been chasing that issue to try to figure out what was causing it and how to fix it for like, I don't know, what, a week now? A week straight? It has been one heck of a difficult thing to diagnose. Good night. Honk shoe. Oh, I have tea. I should drink some tea. Well, I always say eat tea. My brain just does not classify it as a liquid, I guess. Tea. It actually tastes pretty good for, you know, for tea. Sometimes a clean reinstall does miracles. Yeah, I mean, Ebos, I don't know if you've heard anything about this whole situation, but, you know, because you haven't been in super often lately, but I've been having the issue where the game will just, like, freeze every so often, and it was like every program on my computer was doing this, and it was bad. It was not good, and it never, like, crashed things, but it would just freeze them for a while, and then they'd come back. And it was very annoying. Made it very hard to play certain things. And I tried everything. As I've said, I went through, I checked the health of the hard drive, the SSD, the memory sticks, you know, the RAM, as it were. Everything. Just, I checked every hardware, software thing that I could think of. And evidently, what I ended up doing was last night, I stayed up really late to install Windows 11 instead of Windows 10. So, yeah, I'm not a fan of Windows 11. I will be the first to say it, because I feel like it's just a bloated version of Windows 10. But it did seem to fix the issue. And I think that was less because of improvements in Windows 11 and more just that it is a clean install of an operating system, whereas my Windows 10 install was a bit scuffed. So it must have been some issue with that. I don't even know. But if it has truly stopped entirely, then it's pretty great, because I have been waiting for my computer to be running efficiently again for so long now. And yeah, Windows 10 is gonna stop being supported anyway. Oh, this guy doesn't just talk to us. He doesn't talk to us without us talking to him. He's just sitting there like, if I ignore him, he'll go away. He's gotta go away eventually. I'm just being as annoying as possible. He just has the 1,000-yard stare like, I'm too rich to deal with crap like this. Where are my guards? Guards, turn this thing into a pig, please. Maybe a mini pig. Okay, fine, we'll talk to him. Petunia, you have returned. I'm glad to see you are safe.
Thank you.
I don't know what we're saying. Thank you. We're here to like beat this guy up. I see you've become a paladin. Paladins are of little use. A dark knight would be much more valuable to us.
Your Majesty.
What? Why are we acting like this guy's not in on it? Everyone else is in on it. And this guy also is the one that commanded us to go murder civilians. So I don't know why we're sitting here just like,
Man, good thing that all the corrupted guys are out of the way. Now to talk to the king that's totally clean and nice and friendly and likes us and won't try to kill us and isn't at the head of all this, conspiracy and killing and death that he has wrought in this kingdom. Man, this will be great.
you're who? Oh, you must mean the old duffer who refused to surrender his kingdom. Aha, I must say, I've enjoyed impersonating him.
What have you done with the king?
What, you're just figuring this out, Petunia? I mean, to be fair, when his voice sounds like freaking Batman, I guess and his name is Petunia, I guess we shouldn't really expect too many brain cells to be left inside that head of his. You'll see him soon enough. Oh, and give my regards to the Scat Man if you run into him in the Netherworld. That weakling never deserved to be one of the 4 elemental lords. The rest of us are more powerful than him.
Then you are.
Oh, he's a beetle. Behold, I am the Lord of Water. Cagnazo? Oh, yo, what? That's a very weird name. Okay, Beetle Man. Alright, boss fight. Good thing Beetle Man, he's like freaking Vort of the Boreal Valley. You're gonna attack. You're gonna hit this thing. What do you think this thing is weak to? He's big and blue. Nightmare fuel. So he's a thing of water, and he's blue. So water is like aquatic animal, thus thunder. Yeah, fire is usually not a good against aquatic. What is blizzard good against? I have no idea. Anyways, we're gonna assume that thunder is the way to go. So we'll obliterate you with that. You focus. I still don't know what focus does. You twin cast. Alright, torrents of water. Great, good for you. I don't know what that does for you, but oh! Thunder breaks the barrier. Ah! We broke the barrier. Turtle defense. Oh. Alright then. Restore? Can't restore. It's against the rules. Okay, you are gonna hit him with, that is your strongest thunder ability. Okay. You guys try to twin cast again. I don't know if this protection protects against magic. Evidently it does. Oh, but he's dead anyway. Okay, he was a big freaking wimp. He was wimpier than the other guy. Yeah, Blizzard tends to double as water. It's not available to here. Okay, interesting. So Blizzard is essentially water. That's why it doesn't work against water guys. Yeah, but Parom got Asuna. That's good. We needed more of that. You dirty, rotten imposter. Who's even saying that? Oh. It's Sid. I gotta get a complimentary face beaten for locking me up in that sty. Eh?
Sid.
Petunia, you're alive. You had me worried.
I'm sorry.
Where's Rosa? She went after you, convinced you were still alive.
Golbez has taken her.
What? How could you let that happen? Speaking of Golbez, first he wrecks my airships and then he takes Rosa. And she's still in trouble, so stop your jabbering and take us to the airship. Who's this snippy octogenarian? I could be saying the same thing to you. What? I'm half your age and then some. Wait. How can you be half his age and then some? Does that mean that he's younger than half his age or older than half his age? I don't know. Please, this is not the time. Sir, allow me to introduce the great sage Tala. And this is Master Ebos, the High Monk of Fable. And I'm Parom, an apprentice mage from Mycedia. Great, now we'll have another geezer on board. That repulsive brat is my twin brother, Palom. You goody two-shoes. It's an honor to meet you. Well, you sure are a mannerly fellow.
Sid, where's your new airship?
Heh, where no one would ever suspect, in your back pocket. That's my suspicion. That is my guess. We must hurry. Rosa's life is in danger. I know, you don't have to shout. We're not deaf like you. Everyone follow me. Oh. Ha ha ha, you may have defeated me, but you have not heard the last of, Cicero. That's what we're calling him now. Now join me in the netherworld. Can I say no? I refuse. I do not consent. The walls! It's locked. Quick, meteor us out of here. This side is locked too.
No, at all.
I guess there's only one thing to do. Petunia, I'm glad we were able to become friends. Don't do anything rash, you two. We're not gonna let you die. We thank you for everything you taught us, Sage Tala. Ready, Parom? Yes.
No.
Break.
Palom.
I guess they stonified themselves to block the walls. How is it they were both able to cast it though? Because only one of them can use black magic and one of them can use white magic. So how is it a spell that they both know? Asuna. I don't think you want to cure it just yet. They're kind of holding the walls there. Spell has no effect as the twins became stone of their own will. You fools! That was my sacrifice to make, not yours. I'm an old man. They use twin cast? Oh, that makes sense. I wonder how that works. You think they can cast either black or white magic using twin cast? It's like they're basically just boosting one of their abilities through both of them? I don't know. I'll avenge you both, I swear it. It's time for some payback to the Enterprise.
I'll get you. Golbez. I know who you are. But we'll find you. And kill you.
Meanwhile,
he defeated Cicero. His power continues to grow. Sire, regarding the last crystal, I know, that place remains a problem. Then how about we have Petunia get it for us? I'm certain he will comply. After all, we have Rosa. We can exchange her for the last crystal. A primitive idea, but it just might work, and I will destroy him at the time of exchange. I shall convey your terms to him. Snail! Rosa, you'll see soon enough that I am superior to Petunia.
I don't think so. You're kind of a jerk.
But there's nothing here.
The best place to hide is often in plain sight. Was in his back pocket. Or behind this wall. But you know. One or the other. You hit it down here? Amazing. Ain't she a beaut? Alright, let's get the Enterprise online. I mean, it's very fitting that we're, you know, flying the Enterprise when I've got some Earl Grey tea here, you know. I'm practically Jean-Luc Picard, but, you know, a lot less cool, I guess. Battle stations, everyone. Time to unleash the power of the Enterprise. Wait. What is that? Looks like a white flag. At least he's not so colorblind as to not be able to see white. Snail. Yeah, so you're still among the living. Snail, you little maggot. Is Rosa safe and well? If you want her back, bring me the Earth Crystal. What? You shameless dog. We'll speak again once you have the crystal in your possession. And if Rosa means anything to you, you'll get that crystal. Why, you... Wake up, Snail. I have nothing else to say to you. Was Earl Grey not mentioned that much? Did he usually just say tea hot? I don't think he did. Did he? I could have sworn he said Earl Grey hot. Or, I don't know. It's hard to, I mean, I know he mentions Earl Grey numerous times. But, yeah, maybe most of the time he just says tea. I'm not sure. I don't quite remember. But I do know he did at least a few times mention Earl Grey as being his favorite. Or at least other characters, when getting him tea, gave him Earl Grey or something. It's been a little bit. It's always tea Earl Grey hot. Oh, yes. You've never seen Star Trek? Well, you know, Star Trek is a good show. At least Next Generation is. And I think the original one is pretty dang good too. It's been a while since we watched it though. Like a few months now, I think. Either way, Petunia, that dirty scumbag. Sid, set a course northwest for Troya. Now the real test. Can this thing go over mountains? It can. This game is successfully better than the third game. I mean, better in that way at least. I probably would not, let's see, that's east. But I would not just generally say that it is overall better. But certainly, if the airship can go over mountains, that is a improvement in and of itself. I was just able to land right here. Is this where we're going? I'm supposed to be going somewhere else. I mean, that's a lot of woodland. I don't know. Am I supposed to be able to land right next to the town? It looks like it wants to land here and have to trek through the woods. But I can just land right next to the town. I mean, alright then. Welcome to Troya, the city where trees and water abound. Okay, do we get better equipment? We don't have any money really. We're a little poor. Oh yeah, and they don't have much of anything here. Wait, Sid is actually one of our party members? Oh yeah. Because the other two are freaking dead. Right. So yeah, I guess we should probably let's just equip Sid. We probably have some good stuff already, right? Iron armor. See, you can have some good stuff. You got the shield. Oh wait, I guess the hammer's two-handed. All right. All right, good. Good job, Sid. Doing the Lord's work. So no armor for us. Is Unknown Man just freaking dead? Like, we haven't seen him in a while. Was he just eaten and gone? Because that's probably not great. Yeah, but nothing here is better for us. Our old guy, what do you have to say for yourself? Drew, go find your own place. Is he trying to like stare at the girls? That dang old man. Do we even need to sleep? 400 a night. Bro, I would rather fly all the way back to frickin' Barren and sleep there for like 50 a night. Or even for free, we have a room there. And 400 a night. Like, where do you get off just selling us all this hooey? Let's see, we need more of like everything, I guess. We haven't gotten poisoned or blinded since like the start of the game. But we might as well stock up on some of these just in case we get some afflictions. And maybe we should go back and give some of these gold needles to those two. I mean, Asuna didn't cure them, but maybe a gold needle would. Maybe Phoenix Downs, you know, Elixir. Elixir fixes everything. Let's just barge into this person's house. I'm sure they won't mind. Oh, this is a tavern. Welcome, what can I do for you? Membership pass. King's Pub. I don't have that kind of money. Ain't nobody got time for that. Is your membership pass, please? No. Nothing having. Okay, I guess we can't talk to people in here unless we pay our way through. Great. Good. What about you? Do you want your membership pass? Have you seen my husband? Where's that wrinkly old codger? I don't know, is this him? Took a silver strongbox to the northeast cavern, but it got stuck to the ground and I had to leave it behind. Are you freaking dead? What are you doing up here? Oh wait, can't you see him sunbathing? Oh, okay, you're not dead. That's probably good. Thanks to the ample water supply here, we can grow fresh vegetables and even raise chocobos. Nice secret passage. I'm gonna go steal all your loot. All your chocobo loot. Oh, it is chocobo loot. New breed of chocobo discovered an amazing black chocobos set to revolutionize transportation. Chocobos are real cute. They smell a little though. I want to fly on a black chocobo, but I don't think they like me. They freak out when I try to get too close. Those black chocobos can't fly for some reason. The ones living in Chocobo Village to the north can, but only at low altitudes. Though I hear those chocobos can only land in forests. We're getting a lot of chocobo lore in here. How do we get in there? How does she get in there? There's not a gate on it. Alright, I guess we're just not gonna worry about it. Don't mind me breaking into your chocobo dungeon. Okay, we need to go like all the way around. How do we go around? There must be a secret tunnel somewhere. But where? Oh, I think I see it. Maybe. Perhaps. No, I did not see it. I saw an irregularity in the woods, but it was just a visual thing. Why is there someone over there if we can't? It's just a little girl lost in the woods. And we can't get in there. That means we can't go up there either. How do I even get down into this? Oh, maybe we get into this water.
Then we can go around the entire waterway. And then we can come out the other side here. Who the heck are you? Well, hello, do you wish to change your name? No. I guess we could change the name of Sid at some point, but it's probably fine. Hi, what are you doing in here? We heard of the twin harp? Here you can transmit your voice really far away with it. Okay, is that all that was over here? No, there's still more. 1,000 gold. What are you doing over here with 1,000 gold? Dang kids hiding stockpiles of thousands of gold off in the middle of the woods. It always happens. Hey, there's like an old guy watching you. Would you like to join us for a swim? No thanks. I just want to warn you about the old guy. Why are you swimming in your armor? Someone else who makes sense. That is a very good point. Why are we swimming in our armor? I don't know. But if you look to your left, it's just the old guy is just like sitting there breathing down her neck, just like, hey, how's it going? He's literally just like right there. Maybe you should like be a bit more careful. Maybe report him to the authorities, because he's kind of just he doesn't even have the 1,000-yard stare. His eyes are just pure black. I think he's some kind of demon. I don't know. Anywho, rusty armor aside, out of my way. Petunia's coming through. Well, I think we're supposed to go to the castle thing there, but I think I'm gonna be done early today because my brain is absolutely like, I don't know. It is so very tired. I was up until 3, as I mentioned, and my head does not work well without proper sleep. I get super freaking like out of it, so I'll probably just end here, and we'll be back to this. We need to get the earth crystal from these guys. Hopefully I don't forget what we're doing. We gotta go to the castle. So yes, I will see you guys probably tomorrow. What day is it? Why can't I click on the clock? Does Windows 11 not let you click on the clock? How can I know what day it is? Computer, tell me what day it is, please. I can't do it on my own. My brain is too feeble. Okay, well, whatever day it is, I'll probably see you tomorrow, unless it is Saturday, at which point tomorrow's Sunday, at which point I will not be streaming. And thus, you know, it's probably, I don't know. You can make assumptions. If it isn't Sunday tomorrow, then I'll see you tomorrow. Otherwise, I'll see you on Monday. So, thank you all for being here. It's been a journey. Tomorrow's the day before Saturday. Yes, exactly. So, I'll see you guys then, or then, if then is then. Alright? See ya. Thanks for being here.